What's going on with gamers out there? Governor 3 here, and welcome to this Tycoon game that I found called City Tycoon. It's just that we have to build a city or something. Why am I not getting any money right now? Oh wait, I have money now. It says at 13. First step award. Oh god, that road is expensive. That road is expensive. Not enough and not enough. Oh, that must be a bigger house because that's a brick house. Only $85. Okay, I'm actually surprised I had to do 2 upgrades. Oh! I could just stand here and collect the money. I like that. I believe it's 215 that I need, I believe. Yes, it was. Where is it? Subsides every 2 minutes? What? What even is that? Do I collect money automatically? And I really love the fact that we actually build these houses in segments. I really love that. There we go. Hmm. Hmm. Damn, $1,000 for streetlights? Yeah, everything's starting to become very expensive now. I mean, very expensive. Okay, finally it's daytime. Now I can see things a lot better now. Oh my goodness, the shops are so expensive. Why are the shops so expensive? Wait, is there a way I can actually get on top of this? Doesn't look like it. I need a lot more money. Well, I definitely know for a fact this is going to take me for a while to complete until me when we move on to the next city. There we go. Oh my goodness, 1,375 just to finish off this house. Wait, hold on. Now I have extra lights. Damn! I didn't realize I had 3,000 there. Sweet, I can finish off the brick house now, which is good. And now what I could then do is now I can actually also get started. Now let me just buy this road over here real quick. There we go. Next one is 8,000. That's expensive. But I didn't know there was a pathway back here though. I did notice that. A path? Would that lead down to over there? I mean, that's the only thing I can think of. That's just under 1,000. What the heck? Truck? Huh? $12,000 for a freaking truck? Damn, that's expensive. That's one expensive truck. I will admit, that is one expensive truck. Is there gonna be a house or isn't there? Mansion? Oh my goodness. Well, first things first, I'm getting more streetlights. Yoink. Because the more streetlights I have, the better the vision is at night. Why the heck do I need, like, $12,000 for a freaking truck? That doesn't make any sense to me. No, wait, how much is this road down here? There's another road over here that I could have built. But how much is it? Damn. Because what I want to do is I want to buy this truck. The problem is, I need a lot of money. Money that's kind of hard for me to get. Well, let me just come down to over here, though, and start building the house right here. There we go. 2,500 is what I need now. There we go. What is this? Looks like a storm's brewing. Maybe the sun is setting. Because look at these, like the lamppost just turned on. let's see. Well, I'm glad I bought more street lights. I'm glad I did. Really glad I did. So I could see a lot better. What is this machine? It says, oh wait! I think I know what this is. I think I know what this is. I think this gives me money every 2 minutes. Oh, now I'm starting to understand what that thing is now. Here we go. Nicely done. Now, hold on. I want to kind of like finish up all around here though, except for like the shops, because the shops are too expensive for me to build at this current moment. Oh yeah, I have enough to increase that. Nice. Now the next thing I'm going to be doing though is the mansion. That's the next thing I'm going to be doing, which has 10. Oh dear. That's a lot. Oh. Oh, here we go. There. Oh, I didn't know we could change the city name, actually. I didn't know that. Well, I'll be damned. Well, I'm not gonna lie, this game is definitely getting a like for me. I love it. Now, it says I only have 1,000 in here, though. So I have to wait a while just so I can get enough to get the truck. Because before I build any more roads, I want to get the truck. But the truck is very expensive. So I have to wait like every 2 minutes though just to get like $1,000. Now it also says here I need 50 Robux to get 2 turns to cash. I don't know what that means though for 2 turns to cash. I don't know if it goes for like this or something else. I don't know. I just really want to get this truck so badly. Because I might have to like finish this house, then build a mansion in order to get the truck. There we go. Oh, hold on. Oh, I have 21 residents and 15 unemployed. Oh. Residents mean all citizens of the city registered in it. Workers and unemployed are counted separately only in the diagram. Oh. No. Oh, I can turn off the music. And I can run, it looks like. Right. Oh, I can. Oh, let's go. I can run. There we go. I mean, what I could do is I could start on the mansion, though, come to think of it, though. But I want to finish off this brick house first, though. Like, I just want to finish off this brick house and then work on the mansion. To be completely honest. Wait, here, let me just shrink that. There we go. I thought I would need Robux to run, but I guess not. I'm just going over here. 2,000, which has only been 4 minutes. Now, wait a minute though. Wasn't like one of these roads like cheap or something? Oh, that's right though. Like I said, I wasn't gonna buy any more roads until I get done with the truck over there. That's right. Which, in order for me to get the truck done, I need to wait off though until like the machine over there has like a lot of money in it. There we go. This brick house now is now finally completed. There we go. Nicely done. Now all I'll do now is just work on the mansion. Which, how long will that take? I don't know. But I do want to see this though real quick. Oh! So in oh, I get a lot of taxes. And I mean a lot of taxes. Oh! Nice. Trade. What do you mean by trade? Wait a minute, what's this over here? There's another button over here. Oh my god, 25,000 for the city sign? What the hell? That's expensive now. Now I think in order for me to continue with the roads, I also need to buy the city sign, which is 25,000. There we go. Okay. Now, like I said, I'm not building any more roads, which includes these two shops here. Because if I actually get some shops in, then I can start having some workers or employed people, more like. But my problem though is I still need to build this mansion over here. And look at that! I see a button off in the distance over there. I don't know if you guys can see it though, but here. There's a button all the way out here. Take a look. Oh, it's a radio tower, and it requires Robux. Yeah, something I do not have is Robux. Well, I have like 1 Robux, and that's it. Now, this mansion is going to be pretty big, though, because it requires 10 sections, though, until it gets completed. Now, if I'm also doing the math, though, I need 37,000 just to buy both the truck and the sign. Which is why I think which is why I was thinking the shops, though, would also be a bit beneficial, though, as well. But the sign, the shops, though, are very, very expensive. 5,500? How? But if I get that, I'm at 9,900. Oh, let me see my actual money amount real quick. Oh, I can't see it. Oh wait, I can get the truck now. I'm interacting so I can get the truck. Wait. What's this? There's a red button here. So I press this, but nothing happened. Wait, wait, maybe I have to spawn the truck in? Oh! I spawned in the truck! Wait, I can drive the truck. It's one of those drivable vehicles. Oh my goodness. That is not what I thought it was. I thought it was like one of those placeable trucks, like for like a decoration. Nope. It's an actual drivable truck. I'll be damned. But another thing though is I really want to get these shops though. Like I genuinely really want to. You know, let me just buy this an apartment building now. So what I want to do is I want to get a school now. Okay, well first things first is I want to build the street lamps at least. I want to get the street lamps in first, but that requires 3,000 to get it to build, of course. Which is going to take a bit of time to build it, because now, what I want to do though is I also want to finish off on the mansion though. But the problem is though, the mansion is very expensive to build, and I mean very expensive to build. So, what I want to do is I want to make sure there's light along this pathway here. Before I do like anything else. But before I do that, time to build this I'm actually going to build this intersection first though. Now what's over here? That's another road, we have another road, and we have another road. Wait, that's the same price as the thing for the road sign, for the sign over there. I just realized. But the school is going to be pretty big though, from what I can tell. We have another path over here, which I'm a little confused by. Wait, so we have an apartment and a double apartment. What does that mean? What does a double apartment mean exactly? There we go. Okay, well, first things first is we're buying those streetlights next. There we go. It's just so I now have some extra light. Because in my opinion, though, extra light means really good, in my opinion. Now this one, okay, Now I'm just really trying to think right now, though, because what I really need to do is I really need to finish up, though, with the mansion, so I can get that done and out of the way. But the problem though is like I want to like get like these two shops here, but the problem is they're so expensive to get, and they need a lot of money to get too. Oh, excuse me. And of course, the school has to be the most expensive. It has to be expensive as well. But at least these apartments are not that expensive. But they also are at the same time. There we go. Up, and here comes the changing of the time. So the street lamps, so the street lamps should be turning on momentarily. But I'm also glad I turned off the music as well, though. I'm glad I did. Yep, and there goes the street lamps. Maybe if I keep buying like some of like the cheaper stuff, though, I should be able to like increase it though a little bit. I don't know. Okay, just claim that. But the problem though is this, I really want to get this sign out here though. But the problem is it's 25,000, which is so much freaking money. There we go. Because what I need though is I need to get to 25,000 just to get the city sign. But what I need to also do though, I also need to finish up on the mansion over here. Which I know is going to take me forever to build because it's got 10 sections with it. And the problem with that though is my money is still a bit on the low side. So what we're going to need to figure out, though, is, like, I need to figure out a way to get enough money, though, to where I can actually finish up on the mansion. Now, one thing, though, I do know, though, is that there's a path right here. No, not there. Here. There's a path right here that I really want to see if I can try to build. But the problem is it's $6,250. Now, what I could do, though, is try to get 50 Robux, so I can actually get the 2 times one, like the 2 times cash, so where I can actually earn it 2 times faster to make it easier on myself, but that would be classified as cheating, in my opinion. Because usually when you get things with Robux, though, sometimes I call that cheating. Depending on the game. Like, for example, if it's like this, for example, I'll classify that as cheating. Because for me, every time I play a Tycoon game, I never go for the 2 times cash. Never. And it's a good thing I don't, though. Well, let's go. I can get the path now. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. This is dark right there. What the heck? Oh, well. Now, how much was this over here? 6,875. Okay. Okay, so I'm thinking that pathway, though, has something to do with the apartments, I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking, though, but I don't really know for sure. Now, I could get this road right here, though, but I really want to finish up on the mansion, though. Like, I really do. Want to finish up on the mansion. Okay, so I need 7,500 for the next part, which is very expensive. So, and I mean very expensive. So what I want to try and do is I want to try and use this as much as possible, though. But the problem is, I want to make sure I can get, like, enough money from it, though, to where I can actually, like... Now, it says rebirths. Rebirths? I didn't know that there were rebirths in this game. How the hell do you get rebirths? Hold on. Let me see here. What's this? Oh, it's just that stuff. But wait, hold on. It says, new location, revamped GUI, cache autocollect. Improved buttons, SFX, removed Oh, they removed multiplayer. Now I can see why I'm the only one in this server. Now I understand why. They also added build animation and weather, etc. Wait, what's this? About Tycoon. Oh, rebirth progress. Harbor's 1 and coming soon is next. Well, I'll be damned. Well, let me just collect this for right now, just so I can build the next part, though, of this. Over here. There we go. Okay. So now I need to get is 8,125 now. Because once I'm done with building the mansion, I'll start doing some stuff down over here. Like, for example, the apartments. I'll work on like this apartment, and I'll work on this apartment, and then I'll work on the road down there. Like, this Tycoon is very fun, I will admit. I will admit, this game is very fun. Okay, but I still really want to build the sign, though. I still want to build the sign. Like, that's the one thing I really want to build, is the sign. But the problem with that, though, is it's 25,000, and I have nowhere near enough to buy it. There we go. No, this is section 6, correct? Yes. Now I need section 7 of the mansion, which is 8,750 now. Oh, I didn't realize that path was longer. I didn't know that. Well, it was also dark, though, when I bought it. So it only makes sense that I wouldn't know about it. But one thing for certain, though, is I really got to build these shops here. Like, I really got to. But in order for me to build these shops, what I need to do is I'm going to need to, like, save up a lot of money, though, just to get these 2 shops. So that's what I'm thinking, to build, like, around the shops for a while until I can get enough money to then get the shops. Because what I could do is I could actually, like, save, like... So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build the second shop first, because that is going to be the more expensive one, and then I'll build shop 1. Or I could just build them at the same time, to be honest. But I don't know for certain yet. There we go. So what I could do is I could also get this road down here, because I have enough though, right? Yeah, I have enough. But I want to finish up on the mansion first before I get that road. Because what I want to do is I want to make sure I have enough money to finish off on the mansion first. Because I know for a fact that's going to be leading me to over $10,000. I do know that. But once this mansion is completed, though, I should be able to have a lot more money, though. Now, I'm gonna... Oh, yeah, that's right, though. Multiplayer was removed. So that's why I forgot. Multiplayer was removed. Which is very sad, I will admit. It's very sad. But I really want to get the city sign, though. I really want to get the city sign. Before I do, like, anything else. So here's what I'm going to do. Here's my plan. My plan is to finish up with the mansion. Finish up on this road here, which would be the 2 apartments and the school. By that, or what I could do is finish up on the apartments by the road over there, and then get the school. I could do that. That seems fitting enough to me. Yep, I knew it. I knew it was going to take me over $10,000 to complete. Or about $10,000. Oh my god, what's on my camera? Why is it turning like that? Ugh. Now, what I could do is I could try to sit idle though for like enough time though to where I can actually get like a lot of money over here. But the problem with that though is if I stay idle for 20 minutes, then I'm gonna disconnect. So if I sit for like 16 minutes and I could set like a timer on my phone, then that could be beneficial too. But the downside to that, though, is this, though. I have to set the timer right when I stop moving. But the problem is, my controller has permanent stick drift. So if I, like, move my joystick the wrong way, for example, like I just did right now, because my left hand, though, is, like moving, is, like, not even on my controller. This is stick drift right here. Because when I'm done with, okay, so when I'm done with this mansion, I'm gonna buy that far road over there, and then I'll get the intersection too with it. Okay, so comfort. Now, I do also have to purchase 10 out of 10 as well, though. Which, to be honest, to me, I think is very annoying, but it is what it is. Yep, I knew I was going to need over 10,000 to complete the mansion. I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. I knew I was going to need over 10,000 to finish up the mansion. I freaking knew it. So, I actually have an idea, though, actually. I have an idea. So, I'm going to purchase off the 10,000 one, though, but before I finish the mansion, I'm going to buy that road over there first, before I finish up the mansion. Because to me, that seems like a very smart thing to do. Or maybe what I could do is I could buy the road now, so it's like out of the way. But I don't have enough money though for it though. It's 6,250. And I don't have enough money for that. What is the thing with the face down there? Because I can't tell what that is. Okay, now I have enough money to get the road. Or what I could do is I could wait till I get to like 16,200, like 300. I could do that. I could, but then it's going to take me forever to get to that point though. So I'm buying the road right now. There we go. Now I need 5,000 for street light. Seriously? There's nothing down here besides the intersection and the street lights? Well, I'll be damned. Okay. So it also looks like this continues over this way, though. Yeah, because I think the harbor's going to be over here, though, I'm thinking. I think the harbor's going to be right there. So, before I do anything else, I'm going to build the intersection and then, no, street lights, then intersection. Because, as you can see, it's almost turning nighttime right now. And I need to get more street lights, like, as fast as possible. There we go. I can get streetlights now. And as you can see, they just turned on. And this road over here is going to be dark. Not anymore. Perfect. Okay. So now that I just purchased the streetlights, which is fantastic, I'm now going to need to buy the intersection, because I generally thought there's going to be something on this road here, but I'll have to, like, buy over here, like, at least on this side, but I guess not. Which completely shocked me. Because I was expecting to actually, like, build like at least a building like on this side, because this entire section over here has no houses, and I mean no houses. So, oh, that reminds me though, I still need to finish the mansion though, which is 10,000 though. I still need to finish off the mansion, which I completely forgot to do. So I have an idea, though. I have an idea. When I'm done with the mansion, what I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna buy that intersection over there, and then probably I don't know what I'm gonna do after I buy like that intersection over there. I really don't know. I could buy this road over here next, but I'm not going to. Well, yet though. Because what I want to do though is I want to like complete like the school and the apartments next. But before I do any of that though, I want to get the city sign. Which I know is going to take me forever to get though. Because it's 25,000. I know that for a fact. Okay, there we go. Yep, I knew it. 10,625. There we go. Yep, I really want to finish off this mansion, though. I really want to finish off this mansion. There we go. Okay, let me just come back to over here and see how much money I have in this machine. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, so that got me close. That got me close. That got me close. That got me close, which is good. That got me close. Shoot. I did not mean to buy this road. Shoot. I did not mean to buy that road. I did not mean to buy that road. Ugh, now I'm upset. And I mean very upset. I did not mean to buy that. Great. Now I'm like very upset. Then I now have to wait until I get to 10,700 again because